My beloved, come and sit with me for a while. Lean in and listen and receive revelation. My beloved, one thing ask of me, this only seek, that you may dwell in my house all the days of your life, to gaze on my beauty and to seek me in my temple. Psalm 27:4. One thing you know, you were blind, but now you see. John 9:25. One thing you do, forgetting what is behind and straining toward what is ahead. Philippians 3:13. There is one thing I once encouraged a rich young man to do when he asked me how to inherit eternal life. This man was already keeping all my commandments for a good and blessed life. I looked at him and loved him and told him, one thing you lack. Go sell everything you have and give to the poor, and you will have treasure in heaven. Then come, follow me. Mark 10:21. At this, the man's face fell. This response made him very sad, because he was very rich. He went away. He didn't understand that there is no greater thing to choose, no greater decision he could possibly have made than to put me first and live life in close fellowship with me. There is no greater thing to choose than to count all else as loss compared to knowing me, to walking in close fellowship with me, to doing life with me. This man didn't understand that no man can possibly earn eternal life by his own efforts. It is impossible for man to save himself. But all things are possible with me, your God. I laid down my life on the cross to redeem you and make you my co-heir. I died and rose again and conquered death so that you can now spend eternity with me. It is finished. It is done. By my grace you are saved by faith. So choose to follow me, even if it costs you something. Choose to put me first. Fix your eyes on me, my beloved. Put your faith in me. Trust me in all things. This is choosing to live a blessed life and to share in my glory. Truly, I tell you, no one who has left home or brothers or sisters or mother or father or children or fields for me will fail to receive 100 times as much in this present age. Homes, brothers, sisters, mothers, children, fields, along with persecution, and in the age to come, eternal life. Mark 10:29. Remember how on one occasion an expert in the law stood up to test me with the same question the rich man had asked. Teacher, what must I do to inherit eternal life? I asked him what was written in the law, and he answered, Love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul and with all your strength and with all your mind. And love your neighbor as yourself. Luke 10:25-37. I told him to do exactly that, and he would live. When he then asked me who his neighbor was, I told him the story of a good Samaritan who took care of a helpless man who had been robbed, whereas others had simply looked away while passing by. I made the man see what it is like to live, like I have called you to live. Extending mercy to people who are suffering, offering a helping hand. I have blessed you to be a blessing, my beloved. I love you and called you to live a life of love, to live your life in unity with me. You in me and I in you forever. Abide in me. Remain in me as I also remain in you. If you remain in me and I in you, you will bear much fruit. My Spirit is on you because I have anointed you to proclaim good news to the poor, sent you to bind up the brokenhearted, to proclaim freedom for the captives and release from darkness for the prisoners, to proclaim the year of my favor and the day of vengeance of your God, to comfort all who mourn and provide for those who grieve, to bestow on them a crown of beauty instead of ashes, the oil of joy instead of mourning, and a garment of praise instead of a spirit of despair. Isaiah 61, verse 1-3. I chose you and appointed you so that you might go and bear fruit, fruit that will last. Love. John 15:16.